Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about Batman because there's some exciting news for Batman. Issue Batman 151, I believe, or 152. We're supposed to be getting a new creative team. It's going to be Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee. They're supposed to be taking over Batman, which, if that happens, that's exciting. But I am worried because we was promised that with the new Age of Heroes with Jim Lee, and that's what I'm worried about. But if this does work, this will be amazing, and it will get people excited for Batman because Chip Zdarsky's Batman has just been like, oh, sorry, what happened? Oh yeah, I forgot I was talking about Chip Zdarsky's Batman run. To the point where not only is his Batman run boring, they got Teenie Howard, I believe, on Detective Comic Books, and she has killed that shit too. Or was it Ram-V? Or was Teenie Howard doing Catwoman? I be forgetting which writer is on which. A lot of the stories are so, you know what I mean, to the point where it's just like, damn, how the fuck we leave Tom King, and then we get what's his name? God damn it. The damn dude, the guy who's writing Something Killing the Children, I believe, and him with Jorge Jimenez, they did their Batman run where they introduced all these new characters and themes or whatever. Then you get Chip Zdarsky. Chip Zdarsky, it started off fine, but that failsafe went too long, and then after that, it was just so many mitigating nonsense. But I will say, the only good thing about it is Jorge Jimenez artwork, which I wish I could go and talk to this man personally and ask him to train me in his art style, because I just love how it's anime-ish, but it's anime-ish manga, but also comic book style. Oh my god, I love Jorge Jimenez artwork. He's like one of the most recent artists I just like, you know, who has like a unique style to the point where it is so comic booky. It's comic booky, but it's anime and manga also as well. So I love that. I love that. And I just like, damn it, every time I wish I could just like meet him. But he's always in places that I can't get to. He's always in places I can't get to, and I'm just like, I wish y'all asses to bring y'all behinds down to the southern hemisphere. Again, that's an issue that I've always had with like Hollywood stuff or comic book artists. A lot of them don't bring their asses down to the southern hemisphere of the United States for conventions and stuff like that. Like, how the fuck you not at Dragon Con or Atlanta Comic Con or you know what I'm saying, MomoCon, AWA, you know, something, you know what I mean? Just bring y'all monkey asses down here, please. Anyway, I'm so sorry, I'm rambling again. But apparently, it's supposed to be an 8-issue. I think it's supposed to be an 8-issue arc in Batman with Jim Lee and Jeff Loeb. Which, honestly, if y'all don't know, Jeff Loeb did amazing work when he did Superman Batman. Oh my god, I love that Superman Batman run in the 2000s. It's so good. Jeff Loeb has some amazing stories, honestly, and I believe they're doing a sequel to The Long Halloween, which I have to read. I heard that it's good. I haven't read it yet. It's been a while since I read the original Long Halloween, so I'm probably gonna go back and read the original Long Halloween, and then, you know, read the sequel probably once it all finished in collections or whatever. And I probably get it collected just to make it easier for me. You know what I mean? But I really would love Jim Lee to actually be ongoing. Honestly, that's what I wanted from Jim Lee anyway. Like, I would love for him to be on a ongoing. And he has done a few, but it's just like, I understand he's the president right now, but at the same time, it's like DC literally brought Jim Lee for his artwork, and that's great that he's doing promotional stuff, but I'd rather him, put some blood in some of the books. Like, Don't get me wrong, I love Batman. And I think this is going to be great for Batman because right now, Batman is their top seller, but even then, Batman is diminishing. He's not even in the top 10 books, and I know they cannot have that. So it makes sense why they got Jim Lee and Jeff Loeb, because guess what? 152 or whatever, they're going to be able to bring Jim Lee and Jeff Loeb's in, and they're going to do variant covers of the little thing. And I think and what I want DC to do, this is what I want DC to do: keep that shit in the book. Don't separate Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee's book. You know what I'm saying? Because originally, I don't know if you guys know, Hush, Batman Hush, was actually supposed to be a mini-series outside of the main Batman book. But because that came in there, and because Jim Lee was able to sell millions of copies when he took over that Batman, what was it? Batman, 619 to 630 or something like that, I believe. Look, it's been a while. I can't remember everything. I am an encyclopedia, but even then, even I miss some things. So if I misspoken, don't go in the comment section and be like, well, Trey, you know, you're supposed to say it takes place in issue blah 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 through, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I can't remember everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeesh. Give me a break. I'm already reading encyclopedia books as it is. But don't I look good though? My face. Okay. Anyway. But no. I would love for them to keep it inside of that Batman book. Don't separate it or whatever. Just keep it in that Batman book. That way you can raise the profile like Jim Lee did. But I think y'all already know what I would have wanted Jim Lee to do. There's a Trinity member that needs some lifeblood, like ASAP Rocky. And I hope after this Batman run that Jim Lee does, I understand some people are going to be, but trust me, if Jim Lee, Jeff Loeb, or whoever, an iconic writer, that's not Tom King, that's not any of the female writers, maybe Gail Simone, could go and put some fucking blood in Wonder Woman. Like, could you imagine iconic Wonder Woman run within the pages of Wonder Woman with Jim Lee's art style? Fucking yes. Like, that would be fantastic. The writings, oh my God, that would elevate Wonder Woman so much, but they never think about doing shit like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Batman, and I think it's great that they're trying to put some more lifeblood into Batman after Chip Zdarsky's Batman run been hit or miss. But I would love for the announcement to have been Wonder Woman. I know a lot of y'all are like, damn, here Trey go in with Wonder Woman. But no, Wonder Woman needs so much work right now compared to Superman and Batman. You know what I'm saying? But again, I am very excited that Jeff Loeb is returning because he's a great writer, and I'm excited to see Jim Lee on an 8-issue series. So if they can make this successful, and if Jim can stay on this book, this would be fantastic. Even if the book got to get shipped bi-weekly, which I'm fine by, but just give Jim enough time to draw the damn story. Get your ass over. Damn, what the fuck you doing? It's too early in the morning for your ass not to know which lane you want to be in. Anyway. But yes, because I was cheated with that fucking Damage book. Don't get me wrong, I love the New Age of Heroes. I don't care what none of y'all say. I think New Age of Heroes was so fantastic. I have most of the Terrific run, so I think I got most of the Terrific run. So and I did read Sideways. I'm buy the collection of Sideways. And I did read Damage. I thought Damage was so cool, especially because that's Damage number 2. A lot of y'all don't know about Damage number 1. Damage number 1 actually had a comic book run for a long time, and then he joined the JSA. But that's neither here nor there. Again, I'm just kind of spitballing out. I'm just like saying like what I would want to see. And like I said, I am really excited to see Jim Lee back on an ongoing series. And yes, it is Batman. And again, I love Jim Lee's work. And my issue has always been Jim not being able to do more work. Like, I understand that he is the president of DC or whatever, but I feel like because they brought him for his talent, use his talent besides just promotional art, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I want to see a little bit more Jim Lee books before Jim can't draw no more. You get what I mean? Because I know it's a toll. I'm not going to sit here and, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and lie and be like, oh, it's the most easiest thing ever. Because I'm not even going to say that, because even then, you know, my hand hurt, and I'm nowhere close to professional levels. I'm just an amateur, or whatever and stuff like that. But I would love to, you know what I'm saying? I would love to just see a beautiful Jim Lee, Wonder Woman ongoing series. Like, I would love to just, you know, if it's like 8 issues, if you can give me 8 Wonder Woman issues with Jim Lee, even if it's not a long running story, if you can give me that with some good action, because you know Jim Lee can't do that standard just draw the same image over and over again kind of paneling that Tom King likes, because that shit's garbage. So no, we're not even gonna play that kind of shit. We're not even gonna placate that. But yeah, Jim Lee is returning to Batman. Jim Lee and Jeff Loeb. Are you guys excited? I am. I'm genuinely excited for it, because Jeff Loeb is a good writer. Most of the stuff I've read from him, never been bad anyway. I need to check out the sequel to The Last Halloween. And honestly, I can't wait. I mean, the sad thing is that we're going to be losing Jorge Mendes artwork, but, you know, we're getting Jim Lee. So that's exciting. And honestly, that's another artist I would love to put on Wonder Woman 2. Jorge Mendes. This man is beautiful. This man's work is amazing. Put his ass on Wonder Woman 2. Yes, that's another artist. I want his ass on Wonder Woman. Because he already did Justice League. He did Superman. He did Super Sons. He did Batman. Put his ass on Wonder Woman. Jorge Mendes, before his time ends at DC, put his ass on a Wonder Woman book. I don't give a damn what the fucking the story is, but he needs to be on a Wonder Woman ongoing series. That's just my personal opinion. Those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.